Alright, so we're gonna start this. I kind of started stream late because for some reason I couldn't sleep very well last night. Maybe because it was starting to get hot, like the season's changing and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just woke up. It's not a really good thing, actually. So, because it's like 2:41 p.m. Like, I slept late. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna start the new chapter. Chapter 5, I believe, is what we're at right now. I kind of didn't have time to do a thumbnail. So, you're just gonna have to look at that one scene from chapter 5. I don't know. That's the one that I stopped on the video. So, we're just gonna have to make do with that real quick. Alright, let's start the game. Can I? Yep. Everything's good. Alright, let's start this. I can't skip this. Oh my god. I wish I could skip this. Oh, Chance, hello, hi, how are you? I wonder if this thing has caffeine in it. I don't think it does. Oh well, just gonna have to drink this. Alright, I'm back, welcome back. I'm gonna open this bottled soda, but like it's a Japanese soda, so it has like the little marble inside of it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That was easier than usual. Usually they're really hard to open. How were you with alter ego? I'm still like surprised that Monokuma found out about it. I think he has more than one spy, low-key. That's what I'm thinking. That or I don't think Sakura would have told him. It never mentioned if Sakura told him about alter ego. I kind of low-key forgot like some of the things over the weekend because I was focused on studying for something. But now we're in chapter 5. They said we're halfway through the game already, so I'm assuming there's like 10 chapters, right? So, I don't know what's gonna happen now. I mean, everyone... The only one I think who would murder someone is Byakuya. That's it. I think he, or... Not regular Tomo, but... the... What did they call him? Killer Jack or Jill. I think she might do something. And oh my gosh, my throat is like dry, bro. We're not told how he did. I don't know how he did it. It's just so weird. Hold on, I don't know why it always goes to top chat on the thing here. Instead of live chat. Genocide Jack, yeah, there we go. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I just can't. I can't just not go. Wait, didn't we already do this? Oh no, wait, this is different.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
So then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point. it's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? She's just quiet. Oh yeah, I forgot! They're accusing her of stealing something. Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. Sounds right. What did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? Well, how the hell did she get a key, bro? Oh my gosh. Battle for Dream Island? What is that, an anime? Oh, let me look it up real quick. A 2010? I've never heard of this. Well, I was like a kid during this time. I am so what the heck? Okay. Alright, buddy. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I can't read in your language. I can't read it. I'm sorry, like, yeah. I don't know what that was about. They were repeating it though. This is like the second time they've come to my channel. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, let's go back to the game. A key? Well, looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just scroll into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy, of course. Why does she keep using us as a decoy, bro? What the heck? Oh. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Chase, Chance, are you seeing this? You're seeing this, right? I don't know what you're saying. It's kind of weird. Who do you think will die? I kind of think Hiro might die, low-key. I think Hiro might die. That's just my opinion. I think he will die or Hina. I think Hina will be an accident though. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room as a result. I found the key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mukuro Ikusaba? Is that what she said, right?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
The Ultimate despair, bro. This is crazy.
Watch out for her.
What the heck? Okay, guys. We're being run by bots at the moment. No, for real. We're getting like overpowered with bots at the moment. Well, not overpowered. I can handle it. But I don't know what they're saying. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna translate it and I'm gonna see what they're saying, because this is like the other day they were doing this too, so I don't know. Did you find about this Makoto Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did. Find the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Makoto Ikusaba could really be the mastermind? Anyway, this case is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we grasp it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I'll go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, it's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention but don't actually know that there's one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, I didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time... Oh my gosh. Bro. I feel like I'm blocking the same account. This is very weird. Why today out of all day? I had bots before come into the stream, but never like this, bro. Never like this. It's kind of weird. Who do you think is the mastermind? I don't know. Wait. Is the mastermind one of the students here? If that's the case, then I'm surprised. If in that case, I would think Byakuya, or I must say Togami, is the one who's behind everything. What we need to do is find out for sure that if it's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope Peaks Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all of the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we're still able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. There's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That's true. There's no reward without risk, guys. Sometimes. If you okay, yeah, she said that. Oh my god, Red, hi. We just got blasted with bots earlier. It was really weird. chance could tell you. It was very interesting to see.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At the moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Wow, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh my god, why you say that? Don't... Oh my gosh. Wait, now if I think about it, I feel like everyone else will die and it will just be me and Kyoko. Like a standoff. Like, I don't think we'll kill anyone. I think it'll just be me and Kyoko 1-to-1. You know what I mean? 4 or 5 bots came speaking a different language. Yeah, it was pretty weird. I don't know what that was about. If something happens,
however,
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because he asked me to. I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can't be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone about what I discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, that too. Huh, what do you mean, there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing, forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead, the rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. That wasn't like every other time. Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know. Makoto, you gotta chill out with your bad feelings, bro. You gotta chill out. Hi, Caitlin. What's up? How are you doing? Would you also play the other games? Yeah, I have, I bought the second part. Which one is it? I have it here. Because it was also on sale, so I was like, you know what? I might as well get the second part in case I want to play it. Oh my god, what's it called? I know it's Danganropa. Danganropa Goodbye Despair. That's part 2, right? It says 2, so I assumed it's part 2. Bro, I have my sound turned on all the way and I can't hear you. Well, can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Everyone else can hear me. Maybe you have to leave and join the YouTube again. It's probably just a YouTube glitch or something. Oh my gosh. My throat is killing me. Yeah, so I have that one. I have that game. And, I'm gonna see how it goes. I can kinda hear you. Bro. What is it, the game or something? Is it the game that you guys can't hear or something? I can hear myself fine in, on YouTube, so I don't know. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Are you dead? You have a halo. I'm an angel. I'm supposed to be an angel. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse as the two of you in the middle of the night? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. What? Oh, wow. Makoto is speechless. I am too. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Sir, you were literally just saying, like, the worst things just a moment ago. Ultra despair. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyways? Sounds like that's the bullseyes to me.
You need something?
Anyways, you went all that trouble to get me out of here, now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a maid mausolea or dufella? What? Oh my gosh, I can't say that word. I know what he means though.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire
Then what am I?
existence! This is kind
That's
of
enough. I'll
depressing.
get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious has been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is it seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or your shine breeding tip? What? This is crazy. All of the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... beep, that's it. What does he mean by that? What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out here for that. I'll like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping one more than fewer swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I like to keep him distracted long enough. Now all I could do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Oh man. I went back to my room and lay down doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Dieter. He has a... what the hell is that?
Brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
A TV? Oh, he didn't really say anything. What the fuck? Wait. Is this like... did he make a video game? What the heck? I wonder how much money went into making this game. Sakura's Revenge, the game that the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for all your friends. What? Oh my goodness. Again, with the bots, bro. Oh my gosh. Dagan, welcome. Welcome. There's so much bots here today, man. I'm sorry if you guys see like these people spamming like I don't know what it is. I think it's like Russian or something. I don't know. Those comments. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to go every time and just block them here. How are you today? I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, okay. You guys are talking to each other. Okay, whatever. Alright. Super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but I'll start back up again if Danganropa sells well.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Okay, they're trying to get some sales from us. Anyways, have you watched the Glip Production show or Glitch Production show? Are you talking about like what's it called? Killer Drones or The Amazing Digital Circus type of stuff? Oh, thank you. We're kind of dealing with a bot issue at the moment for some reason. So today's just been very interesting. Thank goodness I have like a little third like thing to look at the chat. So I could like do my duties and block these people that are spamming the chat and stuff.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes? Oh.
It is now
Yeah, I've
7
watched
a.m.
Killer Drones
nighttime
and
is officially over. Time to rise
The
and
Amazing Digital
shine.
Circus. What's going on? The Russians are taking over, bro. Not to be messed up or anything, but like, I don't know what's going on.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyways, I need to get to the dining hall. How did you become an angel? An angel. Bro, what the heck? What? Okay, now. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What the hell? What is going on, bro? That is so weird. Spammers these days? Yeah. And Kaylin, welcome back. I have no idea what's going on, bro. I just wanted to stream a game. I think it's funny though. What the fuck? Not you, Caleb. We're talking about these guys that are just putting these whole paragraphs in there. Oh my gosh. We can't play the game like this, guys. It's gone. Yeah, I'm taking them away. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm just not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that's gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Bro. I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it may be reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my back neck that says bad girl and clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. What the heck is wrong with her? Oh my gosh. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Oh my gosh. Hold on. another comes in, I'll report it. Thank you. What? What's going on? You're not. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, you do have 20k subs. Oh my gosh. Hold on. What are they talking about? You're not listed in the What? I don't know what they're trying to tell me here. Oh, I feel like a little bit overwhelmed right now. It's kind of... I don't know. I feel like I should call in the mods or something. Yeah, I just looked at something. I don't know what character was that from, so I just backed away real quick. Who do you like the most out of who is left? I really like Kyoko. I also like Hina too, because I feel like she's just innocent, you know what I mean? He's okay, I guess. Togami, I feel like he could be nicer, and Tokaro is probably the last one. All because she says things that I'm just like, okay, she's just a simp at this point.
Could it be?
Now, Cole, this is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Oh my gosh, has she been sleeping without a room this whole entire time? Oh, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is? Am I saying that right? Oh my gosh, I really hate, like, the way I say names, bro. Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know, that's why he's here to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what's their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? What? That's
This is
mean.
Very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan just went off fine just last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control us at the Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kigiri? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna call her Kyoko. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. So you're not a suckers. Okay. As soon as gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way. Imagine she escaped. That would actually be cool. Oh my gosh. You don't mind, but... Oh! Well, thank you. If you want to, you don't have to though. I like indie stuff. Kirigiri. It sounds like I'm saying like the rice ball in Japanese. Almost. But not really. Hold on, wait. Hold on, I'm gonna vote 2. There we go. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, I don't actually, since the bots are coming now, I don't even know if that was like if that's gonna be affected here in a bit, because it seems like we get a break from them and then they come back. Who do you of who is dead? What do you mean dead?
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could that be? In the office. I don't think he has cameras in the office. He spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Phew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Alright, we got free time. Who should we, like, get close to? If we get close to Tagami again, he's just going to make us, feel like shit. Every time we talk to him, he says something bad afterwards. Who do you like of who is dead? Oh, okay, obviously Chihiro. I don't think Chihiro deserved to die, man. That was just so messed up. That was really messed up. And also, Dangan, thank you also for that. I just hope the bots don't ruin it, or if they do come in here, cause, yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, go back and forth between this. Cheeto's a good bean, yes. He is. I didn't even know he was a girl. Until, like, I think during his death, I was like, you know what? This crime does not make sense. Especially with the whole carpet thing. That kind of, like, confirmed it with me. Okay, no one's here. See, guys, how come this isn't open? How come these stairs aren't open yet? It leads to the second floor. Is that gonna open soon? I kind of want to see, hold on, the map. Is she really in there? No. Actually, we could just... Alright. We can teleport to the stairs. Okay, okay. So it is going to open then. Right? That's all I need to know, because I'm just like... That's kind of bothering me, because we could have just gone to the second floor real easily if that was open. Alright, I feel like we spent no time on this floor. I don't know why the stairs just don't connect with each other. It would have been real easier if that was the case. Oh wait, they're not up here either. What? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong map. Okay, so who's here? Okay, she's in the dojo. heck? Hello? Oh, we could have moved. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, okay. They're in the garden and he's in the bio lab. I think we'll just spend time with Hina. She has to be like a little bit traumatized after what happened, right? She seems she's been like doing good, but still. Not confirming or denying that either. Sorry. Okay, okay. Go find Hiro. What does he have to offer me? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Like I said, I think I'm having like allergies or something.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure.
Well.
That's the quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Jeter? But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes, I think we have the donut thingy I could give her.
Yeah. You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. Okay, never mind. I teach my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? I got this donut stuff. There we go. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. Or, I mean, not like that. That kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well.
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats it. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, eggs, then deep fry them. Your cookies. I mean, not cookies, donuts. I know you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No one in the whole universe can say they hate donuts. Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like a Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I get an uppercut with your name on it. What? I'm not in the way. Wait for me. God of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Alright? Okay, our skill points just increased. Allergies? Real welcome. Hello, hello. Alright, we're back in our room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Am I actually getting sick? You know what? I didn't even consider them getting sick in the game here. Wait, what if one of them needs to go to like the hospital? You know what I mean? Would Monokuma let them go to like get like a professional in here, or what would happen? Go to Hiro now. Alright, alright. Where is he anyway? Is he on the... Alright. We'll see what he's up to. Why do I keep pressing that? Okay. Oh shit, okay, no one's here. Wait, are they all on the first floor? We never really got to spend time in this hallway. But Kyoko has to be here, right? This is the office area? They would fix the student himself. Why are your thoughts on Hito, by the way? I think he's like... I think he's kind of... He reminds me of those people, like hippies, in a way. I don't think he's malicious, but I do think he can try to hide what he's trying to do. Because last time he tried to say that he didn't meet up with Sakura, but he actually did. He's bad at lying. He could kill a person if he thinks that they're gonna kill him, though. So maybe he has like... I think the one he'd be cautious about would be Genocide Jill. Or anyone... I don't know who he would find threatening. I think that's the only person he finds like weird. But I also think he wouldn't kill a person on purpose. Unless they were trying to kill him, yeah. But overall, I just think he's kind of like a cat. If he gets scared, he kind of like gets nervous. A hippie. Yeah, he reminds me of like a, like, you know, like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Kind of reminds me of that. He kind of has like this vibe going on. Why? What's up with him? This is suspicious. You should react to... What? He reminds me of Shaggy. I mean, look at him.
What the heck?
A certain organization is behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. Bro, wait. What? That was the last thing I thought he was going to bring up. What? Kurt Cobain and John Lennon? That just reminds me of the meme. They're bad, so bad, really, really bad. Should I spend time with Hito while he's in this kind of mood? Yeah, I guess we can spend time with him. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about Cosmogani. I learned all about Hito's theories on the origin of the universe. Hito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hito a present? Yes, definitely. I don't know what to give him. What does he like? I have like... You think he likes coffee? I don't know. You think he'll like a lunchbox? If I want to go for every time a streamer said. Really? Someone also said that too? Royal curry. Give him Scooby snacks. I feel like I should just get him the lunchbox. Get him the croissant. Also guys, I need to ask you guys something very important. This is one of the first items that I got. Who gets this? What character wants those two things? I swear, like, I collected, like more underwear than anything in this game. And I'm just, like, shocked about how much underwear there is. I'm just gonna get him the lunchbox. That was when I first got that bra thing. I was like, what the hell?
Whoa!
Oh, okay, he really liked it. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up, right? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. He says that we're gonna share the same wife or something. Stop talking about that.
Oh,
So you ready for the
then.
next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyways? I saw you doing a palm reading and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana cards used to tell the future. That must be tarot? Tarot cards? Oh no, you're talking about tarot cards. Oh, Glory is correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. What? Wow, really? It's something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you're ever gonna change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyways, getting back to what I was asking you about before. If you didn't use any tools or whatever, how do you know your how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
I use it as a mathematical formula to predict the future based on the birth dates, letters, numberings, all that. But I didn't see you do any like... Is he just guessing? Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power that acts through you and suddenly bam, you got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like
Don't
some
compare
occult
my
mystery.
clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now, here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages. I received them from luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult?
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Alright, we got skill points. I don't know how he's the ultimate clairvoyance. Has he even gotten like a prediction rate? Like, they say he has, right? But that's like, I don't know. I'm starting to think he's just a scammer. The ultimate scammer. Ugh, I'm getting chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped to my bed, I felt something was falling. I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Okay, so Makoto is sick. I fell unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my conscience went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Okay, yeah, he's sick. Oh my gosh. I was restless. Oh my god, he's sick. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Huh? That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
Is that us? It's me.
I understand. I
Huh.
should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What the fuck? Is he okay? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? Oh.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh.
Kyoko?
I'm so confused. Was he dreaming? Oh my gosh. Diamond, hello, welcome. Two endings? I thought this was just like straightforward. Kyoko?
What did you...
Kyoko? Why is she just staring at us?
What did you say?
Huh? Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. I don't know what's going on. Wishing for only those unchanging, unending happy days, days of burden repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
I wonder why he's getting a bunch of stuff in his room. I'm scared, low-key. Oh my gosh. You think he's drunk again?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Hey, bro, you need to go to the nurse's office. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. Kyoko did not stay with us? The chills, the eggs, the unfathomable, they all disappeared into the night. Wait, what? The dream I had. Okay, so he's not sick. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto some fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. And I heard a voice I really didn't understand, and then... What the fuck? Oh, I actually remember. Maybe it was just a dream. I feel like my mind has been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I feel somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. Though, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, let's go to the dining hall. Oh. Is there something in our room that's off? Okay, we got a coin. I mean, everything looks... I don't see anything wrong with it. Well, how am I supposed to know, Makoto? Okay, buddy. Oh yeah, the knife! Wait, there's nothing inside that's strange because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if it was true, this all makes less sense. Why would someone want to attack me? And who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Oh my gosh, dude. What's going on? Oh my gosh. I'm still mourning my Taka. Oh my gosh, dude. I did not expect Taka to actually like die like that way at all. Like I thought he would die defending someone, but no. He just kind of Hifumi got to him. Taka, my beloved. And Truth, hi, what's up? Oh yeah, I still have to look at the chat for those bots, just in case. Alright, let's go to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, what the hell? Hey, Hina. Where's everyone? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering your way at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you've been, you know. I mean, that's not what actually happened. I mean, no one here would want to, you know. So anyways, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else when they can. Then they can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night. I lost at rock paper scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay, that's so weird. This feels like when you miss like one day at school. You know that feeling? And then like everything starts happening. Okay, now we're just gonna have to catch up. But I have a feeling since we got left behind, we might look suspicious. That's true. Someone is dead. There's no way someone's dead. Oh, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worse than
hey,
being late for
Makoto.
your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone's there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh, what the hell? The remains of Monokuma. There's no way.
But what are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, That's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
They're just... I don't know. I think it's funny. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? What the heck, bro? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well, I
come
guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on. Makoto, because that's how much I like ya. Kagami found this little fella laying around when we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react and say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leaps beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest into something like that anyways? Well, I mean, if Chihiro was here, he would probably figure out, you know, all this stuff. But since he's not, it's just a loss, bro. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break
So in
down,
other
then maybe
words-
something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcements this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays when necessary. Oh, plays only necessary, okay. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't know. I think now is a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's a bomb. Wow.
What?
He's shocked even though he's been like going through the whole entire body of Monokuma's. Literally the first instance of Monokuma was like him exploding. Oh my gosh. Screwdriver. Oh my gosh. Useless rich boy. Took examining the legs looks kind of funny. I think it's funny that they're like tearing him apart. I bet once he gets like up and running again, he's gonna be like kind of horrified what they were doing to his like copy. It appears that the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. Motion sensor for serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not fine. You're all I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Geez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Wow, that's a big bomb. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could it have been? When I thought about it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Yeah?
Hey.
Did you hear anything we just said? Huh?
Huh?
So that was a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? If we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now it's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna keep going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Oh my gosh. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and we were ready to leave. When we were ready, we left the gym. I want to, like, I don't know why. I want to say what I want to say for some reason. Oh my gosh. So much fun seeing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That bomb was pretty big though. Literally, it was like halfway to Hiro's knees. So that's like what, like 2 feet? Alright. Okay, so the room is over here. Okay, should we talk to them? I kind of don't want to talk to Toko. Of course, I should have just ignored her.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Alright, what about you? We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Not really. Couldn't y'all guys open the door first? It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Is it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we come this far, we can't back down. We agreed this is what we gotta do, so we have to do it. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip the door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Yeah, we'll need something sturdy of our own. But what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting, that could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, get the pickaxe and we'll be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Bruh. With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger,
Oh my gosh.
you'll never move forward.
Is that what she's trying to tell us? I'm gonna become a chicken nugget by decree. Y'all, Easter is coming up. Yeah, Easter is coming up. What is it, this Sunday? We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubber, but no. I'm totally flubber. What the hell? Girls, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the wonderful, murderous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor sharp smile. Bruh.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Oh my gosh. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
That's the level of uselessness I found difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Oh, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright. We've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep.
Have you reached that certain age?
What the hell? Object X. What are you talking about? Did you already forget that we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Huh?
SOB!
I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Oh my god, please tell me it's not Kyoko. Oh, please tell me it's not Kyoko. Oh my gosh! Oh, what the fuck? I saw someone laying on the wait, how? Kyoko had to do it, didn't she? That's just... Oh my gosh. Pink food junkie. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was now there, I don't know, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Lying dead in front of me. Bro, no wonder she changed. Are they really dead? Is it really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be careful. There's no telling what you might find. Well, let's get the mask off of them. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing it make it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever is this, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead here? Oh my gosh. Is welcome and bye, Truth. I sure hope it's not Kyoko. Monokuma in the chat. Oh my gosh, someone I forgot to mention this. I posted a short on TikTok and someone named Monokuma commented that it was for self-defense when he exploded and stuff, and I thought that was really funny. I wish I had like the screenshot of it. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh?
How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Yeah,
Come on.
take off the mask. Focus hand shout out towards the mask, and in the next instant. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? No way. That is just so random. What the fuck? Her body. There's no way it blew up. What the fuck? That is just so weird. Oh my gosh, bro. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then
Come on.
hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Oh, what the hell? Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. But now the body.
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to steak. I've never been able to eat steak again. But now the body is charred. I really have no idea. What are we gonna find out who it was? What happened to Toko? She went flying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What happened to Toko? Following your TikTok now. It's the same. I don't think I posted it anywhere on my channel. But it's the same name as here. So, it has the same profile picture too. I forgot which one of the videos that person commented it. I think it was like the first one I posted about this game.
What?
If we consider who's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? I don't think so. They have like brown hair. No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got char-boiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I remember what Alter Ego said. Okay. Man in his late 30s.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is in the middle-aged dude, right? Which is the corpse. Hiro, is that you? Hiro's not the mastermind, is he? There's no way. No, that's crazy. That's a crazy theory right there. Oh, yeah, someone named Monokuma. I don't know if you see it. They're like, it was for self-defense, and I was like laughing when I saw that. I was like, wow. That's actually pretty cool. It might be someone who has died. It is a teenage girl Kyoko told me about. The ultimate despair? Huh? Bakura Isubaka, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for him.
That's crazy. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's female? That would match the body's characteristics. And the phrase ultimate despair sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Makoto, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But she's been hiding here in the school like some kind of teenage Bigfoot. How did she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense, to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out what exactly who did it. Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Yeah. let's see how Toko's doing. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. He does not care about her. Oh, shit. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. Ew!
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Yeah. The knife. Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay. Whatever, Makoto. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. What is that? There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
So...
I stole this. No? That's a different type of key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. Where could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key may give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
Biolab,
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. But it's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? I guess we're gonna unlock the rooms. Oh gosh. I was a teenage Bigfoot once. Let Toko breathe. I bet it's Junko? Isn't Junko dead though? Wait, okay. Was there a room? Okay, yeah, this room. Let's see. Oh wait, no, the biolab? Okay, I guess so. What about this room? Have we ever been to this room? Okay, okay. So it's not gonna let us go in the rooms that we can't, that we're not supposed to check. Alright, Dengen, thank you for coming. Yes, bye. Gonna have to solve this mystery. Okay, so we can open these doors, right? Yeah. So what about this one? Alright, we're ready. We can go that way. This way. Oh, okay, it opened. This is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Hold on. I managed to... okay. I guess all that running around paid off. I got to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Should have checked inside, bro. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. So we could go into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, that's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking the question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
And it's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm being used. Can we just use Toko again? I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I opened the door. Oh my gosh, I can't talk, guys. I'm like... I need more water. Oh, what the hell? I mean, all the rooms till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, Hater extended his trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Looks like they're showing... Each monitor displayed different sections of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. That's so weird, bro. Then I think this is settled. This settles it, huh? The body in the garden, they had the key to this room, so it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Makoto Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead, like really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does it mean all of it's over? Because I mean that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die in a natural death, but this is so weird. No, for real, they just like they just wanted to sacrifice him at that point.
But
What happened to Kyoko, bro? There's just so much things left unanswered. That means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find an exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we gotta check the area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's
ignorance.
exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now, do you understand Oh, bro. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Alright. I mean, what else is there? Okay, the door. Kinda creepy, it's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Alright. Nope, no good. It won't even fit into the keyhole.
Yeah!
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What about the key that Kyoko had? It could go there. Low key. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. That's just crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna ignore what she says. I'm not gonna say what she's saying, bro. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to enforce your way in. An alter ego. Aww. It would be so cool if Alter Ego just came up and was like, hey guys, you know?
What?
That'd be so cool. Oh, they got a small TV here. There's nothing showing up in this one. Hey, look next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just one of my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so we hook up the antenna, we would watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. What are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyways, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for information outside the world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
You know? Huh?
Oh! Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think the TV's working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut. Okay, whatever. And they're sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. You'd think they would use the internet, bro. Not just the TV. Oh, what the fuck?
What the heck?
Huh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible and just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
You try changing the channel. Good idea, let me give it a try. You gotta went through each channel one by one. But every channel was just us. It was the live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must have been some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? Bro, what the fuck? No. He's back. What the fuck?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but huh? Huh?
what?
Oh my gosh. Been a while, you freaking bastards. Monokuma? How are you supposed to be dead? Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look at the look on your faces. Right now it's sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead for all this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut your past so full of hope and begin despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? This is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
the life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Oh my gosh.
Well now.
Well, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected it to the antenna. Why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills,
The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world, the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
What the fuck? So, where are, what? So it's just like Squid Games. Oh my gosh, bro. gosh. It doesn't matter how many times you said it, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understood the deeper meaning. What broadcasts live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that. All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard this kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now, why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them the true despair like they've never seen it before. I become the director of despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone would, and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who actually would come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, the little business of... What happened? The dead body?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may
Oh
use
my
however
gosh.
you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial, do you mean? What the fuck, bro?
The Monokuma file! Heart-pounding excitement! I can't wait! I can't wait!
Dude, what the heck? Things are just getting... I don't know if they're getting worse or it's getting like... Oh god. Someone's calling me. Wait. Bro, now I'm getting followed by scam callers. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left was with despair. Wow. I couldn't think. It took everything I had to just keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
Sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. This class trial is class trial. That means it is at this point. We have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko? What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that one condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind Murokuro Ikusaba isn't dead. I'm just gonna call it Ikusaba. So naturally the body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? That's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it ended like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whatever you believe or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyways, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game's gonna work after all. Oh my gosh. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body could really be Kyoko, or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so, like, confused. This is a lot. Mokuro. Moku. Bruh. I can't say these names right, man. I can't even say Makoto's, like, first name right here. Nayagi? Right? Nayagi? Naagi? Like I said, I was just gonna give up on pronouncing their names right, bro. Okay, time to get started. I need to check every word that may be important from one end to another. I just need to do what I always do. Alright, well, we got the knife. This is... must be the knife that was stuck on the body before it exploded. Where the explosion may have thrown it over here. Yep. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way that this knife is, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... okay, so they had a knife. Maybe Kyoko, like, attacked them before they could attack us. And then she dragged them away, or maybe she grabbed a knife and she ran out and then they ran after her. And maybe then if that really is Kyoko, I mean Kyoko's the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Well, also they were in the secret hideout thing that we were in before. Oh, it means corpse? Hold on, let me see. Could it show me how to pronounce their names actually? That would actually be really helpful. Oh my gosh, bro. Looking at all the previous students, dude. Wow. It feels like forever since I've seen them. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Oh, Chihiro! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's just crazy, man. We didn't get anything from these guys. That's just crazy. What do you guys think about Sayaka, actually? Did you feel like she was like... do you think she kind of regretted trying to frame us when she died? I kind of think so. Because she left like that big clue for like writing Leon's name on the wall, you know what I mean? But I feel like if she did succeed in killing Leon, she would have definitely framed us for sure. don't think we did not interact with her at all. I wanted to, but how she died was really random. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. I do not recognize that. Oh wait, okay. That still was, is he gonna actually check the body? What the heck? Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. These are fake nails, they're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails, okay. A tattoo got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. But I've never seen anything like it before. Interesting. Is that all? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. On top half of the body is sweats. Yeah, that was because of us. That's because when it got set on fire, threw water on it. So I only threw water on the part on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Nothing strange about that, right? Well, if it was an explosion, I don't know. You know what I mean? They're wearing high heels too. I don't know anyone who would wear this. Or revenge. All I know is that Sayaka was like really like trying to get on Makoto's good side. Is this a tarp? Wait, why is there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On the side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Someone probably... I don't know. Everything still is pretty much okay in that. What about the chickens? Oh, there's one chicken left. I mean, one chicken missing.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there was in here? Of course, there's precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Bruh. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if one single piece disappears, the entire world would remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Tito and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Alright. What about this? Hold on, the sprinklers turn on 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before, then the sprinklers would have gotten wet. Which means the murder must have taken place after it happened. After 7:30 in the morning. Alright, I think do we have to look at the sprinklers? I think that's it. We don't really have anything to go with here. I just wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in other
I'd like to
words,
hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was sleeping all night. But why are you asking about that now? What's the nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious the murder place took after nighttime? How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hito's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body
In
here.
other words,
So the murder could have taken place at some place during the nighttime after I left the garden. Not really. However, Toko and Hina were at the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hito in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have an airtight alibi. The only one who doesn't have an alibi are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came out to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi, I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I knew it. We're gonna get framed again. Before I go, I will give you a hint. Has a sibling. What? Alright, by chance. I'm the only one who can't hear anything. I think so. Hello, I made it. Oh, you made it here. I know what's gonna go on. Don't spoil, I got my last beat. Oh, okay. That's good, I guess. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, Anne?
Serious.
Well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I actually looked back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. My Mrs. One announcers woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual and headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? It was 9 o'clock. That's right, it had to have been around 9.
No?
Now you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. It's a pretty small job. Okay. So... Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right... It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat, but there was also a knife sticking out of its stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yofuya didn't touch it to avoid getting all bloody, but for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Well, thanks, that's a big help. Now that you explained, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. That's true. There's no blood around the body. I think I've checked everything I need for this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically the fragment I found before. There's somewhere that I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko if that's true? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I could find out more about her, maybe I could answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find more. The key to her room...
It's all clear now.
Wow.
What?
Limit my
Just
options.
give up.
Alright, let's ask for the key then. Hey, Byakuya? If you come up to me with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. No, it's not about that. You have to get to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Bye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What's the one area? I don't get it. What one area is he talking about? Is it in the music room? I don't remember seeing anything like that before. No? Yeah, okay, yeah. Wait, what area is he talking about? I think you're close to completing the game. Yeah, it said before earlier. The game said that I was like halfway done already. Or something. Is it in the... No? Office? I don't get it. I don't think it's here. Is he not gonna tell us where it is? Huh. Hold on. Let me see the file. That was seen earlier? What? Are they talking about the... Is he talking about in the gym? That's the only place that we've been to today. Oh wait. I went the wrong way, bro. Let's see, let's go over here. Wow. I'm drinking this Japanese soda and I feel hydrated now. I don't know why. It worked better than water though, that's for sure. Is it this?
You know?
Oh yeah, the bomb. Okay.
Huh? What?
So I have no clue where you need to go. It's okay. I think I figured it out already. The fragment of your dead body has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden after Byakuya. Alright. It's kind of weird that they didn't clean that up. You know, whoever the mastermind is, they do leave clues for us to solve, like, what's going on, you know? It's kind of suspicious. Because that would mean they know what to leave out for us to solve it. So that's kind of weird. A little bit weird. And a bit concerning. I have to find Kyoko. I have to go to her room first. Alright, let's go in here. Hey, come with me to her room. Do you think you can go? Do you think you can go soon, Yakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. I'll wait for me. Tagawa walked up without a second glance, and I hurried after him back to the dorms. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Can't look at myself. Oh, okay, I have to talk to him first? Well then, here we go. Okay. And it's open. Looks like it thinks. It's kinda invasive. So this is Kyoko's room. Oh, what's that? There's something on the table. It's a wooden block decoration.
What?
What else looks pretty... Alright, can we go? Well, it's not much.
What? Come on.
You can't be seriously, that's why you made me take my time. He got so pissed off. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed to no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more to concentrate, something to give us some sort of direction here. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
It's true.
Consider the symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I sure have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well,
Interesting.
something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Could it be something hidden underneath the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Makoto Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be... Oh my gosh. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Alright. And not to drive crazy if I start... I'm now nearly 100% in this game. The Spare Girls? I have the, how do I call it? I have the second part of the next game here for Danganropa. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing and that this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. Sex, female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of the young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Finrare for those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training for her own I don't know how to say that word. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. The Ultimate Soldier Mercenary Group. That doesn't feel real though. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. This is how I saw things as an ordinary person, but then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Finrare in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Finrare Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they have their uses. They always get the job done. It's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I lived in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I heard says that Finrare has already
Found it!
Well, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
Have you got it in have you got it in your pretty little head there? Hand there? Oh, you found her profile. So what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak
come
out on
on
me. I'm not gonna
now.
hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know?
What?
The rule violations really are so unforgivable. You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication and to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Also, you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely, I can't have you complaining about unfair it is, can I? In fact, one subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever told you how many participants there were, did I? I think I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when there was 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding, are you saying?
In other words-
That's right, there isn't actually 15 of you.
yes indeed!
The total number of students taking part of this killing game was actually 16. 16 then.
Mukuro is the 16th student,
Yep.
playing the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes indeed!
Makes sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kyoko, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey!
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Now, that's all you get. What? Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait a second, so the back of her hand. The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? So that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again, huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. This trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Okay, I guess. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Makoto was a student.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Makoto is the one making the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Makoto is connected to this case. Which is why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Makoto is related to the case? Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her a part of the school killing game. Makoto is the killer? She killed Kyoko. Anyone would be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, this is exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makoto isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Makoto is the ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity, but if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words,
Makoto is giving us information that will raise questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Makoto isn't the culprit, so that's the trap. They want us to suspect Makoto and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible if it was really true. If Makoto isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there's other places in need of investigation. I should find out if the key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Is he coming with us? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh. Shadow, welcome. Interesting how good Monokuma would be on a quiz or a reality show as a host. No, for real, he would. I could totally see him doing Wheel of Fortune or something. I know who it is. Also, small spoiler, I think Monokuma takes part in this next trial. Really? Oh well, he's kind of like not like a victim, but we did tear him apart. They use wood block keys just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key was found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the lockers farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in that moment. You understand what this means, right? We should probably use the key we found at the locker, right?
That's right.
Oh, just try it. Okay. Took out the wooden block and inserted it to the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and opened it. There are arrows in there. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong sticks. Strong sticks. Okay, interesting. There's something else inside the locker. It's a watered out ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a bloodstain?
See.
If it is, that means it surely must be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Huh. She found all of that before Togami took her key? Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more search on Rare. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do some search on something like that? Talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all this kind of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Dang. So we're back in this room again. That's crazy. The wound spots of the second death in the whole game? I don't, bro, I'm so confused. I'm confused, man. I believe there's a file related to the Finware somewhere. Am I saying that right? Finware? Finware. Somewhere. Togami seems to know where the archive left the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. That's literally what I did.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How do you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it to you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times, isn't that kind of extreme? It's an elite fighting unit based off the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. The world Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. I'm getting dehydrated, man. And deaths. There are unconfirmed reports of the key members of the group that were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. It's very important to the topic. To be honest, I don't know what's going on, man.
What?
What is it? Oh, this all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. It is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Finware. Now that you mentioned it, the report said something about where the name Finware comes from, right? That's right, it says Finware the wolf. Oh, the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing... Oh! The wolf! Wait, how come he hasn't put that together? Like, come on.
Time is utterly silent,
Oh my
and yet
God.
it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Bro, I'm just trying to like see what's going on. There's just like so much stuff, like so much data at the moment and information, and I'm just like, I don't know how this relates to this. Like, if you tell me a name and this person's gonna do this, then I would consider that as a major spoiler, you know? You know what I mean? I don't get what guys, it's okay if I see something that's like something that I can see that's a spoiler, then I'll let you guys know, you know? I haven't muted anyone yet, because if you tell me, oh, this is gonna happen next, then yeah, I will do something about it.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Bro.
See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class
That's
trial.
right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Alright. This is gonna be kind of interesting. let's just go in here real quick.
Hmm.
Whoa, Togami and Makoto showed up together. What the heck were you two? Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you? What are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any minute. Or any second. Any second. He could show up anytime. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tense up and prepare myself. But we stood for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or what? Jesus. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like this? What? I made you wait? I got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? We all agree it's a violation. We'll arrange a punishment right now. Is it me you're waiting for? I'm here.
Hey,
Oh, Kyoko! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy, man. I'm here and no rules been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive. No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun later, right?
What?
But is it okay? There's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyways, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! Did you really? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when the trial is over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key over yours to go somewhere, didn't you?
Correct.
So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Also, of course, I missed his announcements because of that. I had no idea the body had been discovered. Then what did you find out?
So,
Just now I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcements. I took some time to get over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting, but if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then what's the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used the Monokuma secret tool which can open any lock in the school. What? Oh, so that's the other thing she stole. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go all over the details after we get through the trial, okay Makoto? Right now I just want to focus on surviving our current situation, because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? What a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. This elevator is so empty compared to the first episode. Yeah. I don't know, man. And the door slid shut. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears and the dread began to consume me once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the metal pressure that comes to preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, no one said a word. We just stood there silent and still. Oh my gosh. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without a warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depths of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh, what the fuck?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. It feels like it's been forever since we got together like this. It's time for the time for pointless jokes and jabs have passed.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Let's get on with the show. Why is everything pink? And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes. Okay. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Memories flow back. Kyoko is gone. A mysterious masked body appears. The threads holding them all together, I'm reading the bottom thing, begins to spin and twine into one. Alright, so usually what I do is that we play the whole chapter first, and then on the next stream we do the, you know, the trial. So for the sake of my voice, I'm gonna end it here because my throat is really dry, guys. Like, talking and like I finished my whole water bottle already. I'm just gonna have to remember to bring 2 next time, because talking and reading everything that they're saying out loud is like really, it kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, I wish like they could like talk over each other and stuff. You know what I mean? Also, I have to go for dinner too, so thank you guys for coming, and then next time we will be in the trial for this one, because it's already been 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys who are new for coming. Thank you Dagan for the shout out there on his channel. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So with that being said, bye bye.